celebrating everything the Coastal Bend has to offer.
This is a great place to live, so let's talk about it.
Get the scoop on the latest trends, popular fashions, hottest music, exciting events, and so much more.
Come on, let's have some fun.
This is Coastal Living on KZTV.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coastal Living, the at-home edition. It's a new week, and you know, it's our job every Monday to get you motivated and excited for the week to come. Now, we're also here to give you a heads up. Father's Day is like 1 week away, guys, and you really need to get it together because the way things are right now, it's tough to get into the stores to grab those last-minute gifts, and many of us are still taking precautions to social distance. So if you're trying to get creative, now is the time to open up that computer and Google things that interest your husband or your father or whoever you love that you want to make feel special on Father's Day, because time is running out and Amazon may not be there to save you. So on that topic, I want you, Jocelyn, to chime in because Jocelyn is probably one of the best gift givers I've ever met in my life. Thoughtful, selfless. Actually, I'm terrible at gift giving. I'm like, oh, I saw this at the corner.
That's not
true.
true.
Jocelyn will give you something that she's created and put together for like 17 years. So Jocelyn, what is your strategy? I don't mean to embarrass you. What is your strategy when it comes to deciding on what to gift somebody, not just for Father's Day, but just in general, because I need help. And I think our viewers do too.
Well, my best advice to all of you is, one, don't procrastinate. Am I guilty of procrastinating? Absolutely, yes. However, me, on the other hand, I want to think more or less, does my dad, my stepdad, do they need this? Do they have this already? Will it spark their interest? Absolutely. You know, I kind of think along those lines. Also, I buy everything. It comes from my heart, whether you're creative about it or whether you've had this idea for a very long time. Now's the time to do it. You know, tomorrow is never promised. So I always want to wine and dine whoever is in my life because I love everybody, especially my dad and my stepdad. So I have an idea of what I'm going to get them. And, you know, as life goes on, I just feel like I just want to cherish. I want them to remember this gift each year. And this year is going to be very special because can't you agree that it's been kind of a rough one for everybody?
Yes, it has. And I'm not sure that a Lowe's gift card is going to cut it, but that might be what my dad gets. I don't want to give it away. Maybe I'll surprise you, Pops. Either way, we are here to help. We want to get you motivated. So that's your Monday reminder. You have less than a week to get it together and grab a gift for your special somebody. Now, other than that, all week long, we're going to come up with different ways to inspire you to come up with the perfect way to celebrate Father's Day. And we also want to remind you that it is National Men's Health Week, which we're going to celebrate on Wednesday with Dr. Chad Peters. However, it is something to consider maybe when you're purchasing that gift. Maybe you can get them something for their mental health or their physical health or their emotional health. Something to think about. We're here for you, okay? All right, guys. Well, let's get this show started. We set you up. You know what's happening this week, and we gave you fair warning. We're going to keep inspiring you all week. But this next story is actually really inspiring. As a community, we've been through so much this past few months, and many local businesses, small businesses, are struggling to keep their heads above water to recover from everything that we've been through. Well, fortunately, there's two organizations here in the Coastal Bend that are coming together to make a difference and to lift up small businesses to help them achieve the success they're looking for. Check it out. All right, guys, there's a really wonderful event coming up this month of June called 30 Days of Small Business, brought to you by the United Corpus Christi Chamber of Commerce and Action Coach of Corpus Christi. With me today, I have Caitlin Shook of the United Chamber and George Reed of Action Coach to teach us more about how we can stimulate the economy and help out local businesses. Thank you both for joining me today.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
All right, now Caitlin, tell us how this whole idea got started and how we can help as a community.
Yes. Well, first and foremost, thank you so much for allowing us to come on to Coastal Living. Y'all are such a great representative for the Coastal Bend, and we love what y'all do over there. In the United Corpus Christi Chamber of Commerce, we were so excited when Action Coach brought this idea of celebrating 30 days of small business that we had to jump on and support them.
Okay, and which businesses are we supporting and how are we doing so?
Well, basically, the businesses that are members of the Chamber of Commerce that need to be featured on an introductory basis are being supported by this campaign. We think the timing is fantastic because Action Coach of Corpus Christi, which I'm the firm owner, we just started our business. So we're partnering with these new businesses so that we can all become successful, and that post-COVID-19, we can be successful and boost the economy of Corpus Christi.
Wonderful. Well, it's heartwarming to know that we have an organization like yours that puts our local businesses, small businesses, especially on a pedestal. We really want to make sure that we're thriving as an economy and locally to bring in tourists and keep our businesses rocking and rolling. So this is 30 days of small business. It's the whole month of June, correct?
Yes. It starts June 1st. Each day we feature a business and we do a live Facebook interview so that the community gets an idea what this business does. They get visibility and they get an opportunity to talk about what they do and how they differentiate themselves from other businesses in the community, which is the first step towards success.
Absolutely. And it's a way I think it's important, especially with the size of our community, for the customer or the viewer to feel an emotional connection, a real relationship with these local businesses. And our community is just the right size for that to be realistic under any circumstances. Want to name a few of the businesses that are involved in this event?
Well, just recently we worked with Rose Soiree, which does floral arrangements. They're located on Everhart. We worked with Lisa Wisner from Power Up. Okay, so those were the first two. And then the people that are working with us, G&G Sign, that specializes in signs, and all the signs that we put in our new office here at SPID and Weber were made by G&G Sign. And that's in addition to the 30 businesses. So we're also building a great number of strategic alliances and a business community that these other businesses can be a part of and meet here at the Greater Business Learning Success Center in Corpus Christi that we manage.
Wonderful. And through this experience, how are we able to support these local businesses? Clearly, we're going to be able to sit down and get to know them better, get to know the owner and the intentions, the mission of each brand. Through these live Facebook videos, are we able to monetarily support the businesses to purchase the items that they're selling?
Well, that's a big part of it. They get the promotional opportunity and the awareness and the support of the Chamber of Commerce, which I believe is huge. And, you know, this is an initiative that's been supported by the Chamber and the mayor. Just to give you an example of how important it is, our mayor supports business and realizes how important it is to the community of Corpus Christi and the Coastal Bend area. So I think all those things come together to bring the power to bear of success in the community. So those are all very important.
Very true.
The theme is really back in business, and our website is back in business, so people can find these businesses on that website. Okay, and that's being boosted as well, so they get that additional exposure.
Well, you got to tell us the website then, so we can head that way.
Okay, it's very easy. If they go to greaterbusinesssuccess.com and then click on Join the Movement, they'll learn all about the program and they can participate.
Beautiful. And is this an event that we can look forward to seeing again in the near future? If so, how can other small businesses get involved?
Well, basically, they just have to look at the Greatest Business Success Center or the greatbusinesssuccesscenter.com and get involved with Action Coach, because part of what we do is bring community together to bear on what we're trying to accomplish here in the economy.
Wonderful. So we want to head over to that website. We've got the whole month of June to support local businesses, to learn more about their intentions here in the community and where they stand. And it's just so important, especially at this time as we recover from coronavirus as a community, to stand together, to support local, and always choose a local business before anything else when you have the opportunity to do so.
Thank you.
All right. Any parting words for our viewers to let them know how they can help out, or how would we like to encourage our viewers to support local?
Well, first of all, check out the website. We're easy to find. This campaign is easy to find. And I would just encourage everybody to take action. And that's part of our name, obviously. I'm not trying to pump our company so much, but we want people to think locally and actionize locally to be successful and to make things happen here in Corpus Christi. It's a very, very important part of our economy. It's also a very, very important part of our community.
Absolutely. And
Also,
the United Chamber is very useful to local businesses. How can people?
Yeah, so also all of these events, every 30 days, we will be having a live Facebook broadcast for everybody to see and enjoy. And certainly you always want to, let's see, with the Chamber of Commerce, how to get involved, go to our United Corpus Christi Chamber of Commerce website and check out our local businesses. Become a member, become a friend of the Chamber, and we'll continue to help our local businesses prosper.
Wonderful. Well, we want to thank you too for the time that you put aside today to visit with us. We hope that our viewers receive insightful information and that they will head over to those websites so they can become a part of the Chamber, so they can get more information about Action Coach and utilize all of these wonderful resources we have in our community to lift up local businesses, small businesses, so that they can thrive in this already flourishing community. We appreciate both of you.
Thank you, Clarissa.
Thanks.
As I said before, it is so inspiring to see local businesses coming together to help one another, to lift each other up, and to keep our economy thriving. So a big thank you to both of those groups, and congratulations to all the small businesses that are benefiting from this. Be sure to do your part to help out. All right, guys, we have a really great show coming up today. I did mention that it's National Men's Health Week. However, it's also Pet Adoption Month, and we're going to get you inspired for that later by visiting with the Small Breed Rescue Organization. Plus, I have my top 5 ideas for ways to celebrate Father's Day. I told you guys I was going to help you out. And we have your Coastal Living Daily Challenge. Stay with us. We're just getting started. We'll be right back.
You're watching Coastal Living on KZTV, the only lifestyle show made in the Coastal Bend for the Coastal Bend.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.